Welcome back to Geek-Stew, and welcome back to another app review with Ike. That is right. Lord. So, uh, let's just get right into it. So, this game is called Body Race. Now, here's the deal. I am looking at this, and I'm already seeing something incredibly problematic with this game, just generally speaking. And I picked this game because, well, it popped up as an ad on another game I was playing. And I was like, okay, well, let me look at this. And I was watching it and everything else. And I was like, okay, what's the point of this, And, there's all this other stuff. It's 12 plus rating, mild medical and treatment information. This is the iPhones it works on. Data linked and all that stuff. Ads, it's a 4.6 out of 5. But, right, so this is basically what it is. So I'm not even going to transition. I'm just going to open this game. We're going to get right into it. So it's Gizmart Games and Flime Body Race. I already know that I'm going to hate this. I'll turn on vibrations so that doesn't, because sometimes it makes it weird. So you can wear different things. Already hating this. Okay. Tap to start. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. So the goal of this game is to basically you roll down and you go down here and you weigh in, and it says it's a perfect result, and you can then get the new outfit. I honestly don't even want to play this. So if you don't understand what's wrong with this, then that's not going to help me to explain it to you. Um, so this game, for obvious purposes, is trying to basically say, oh, if you eat cheeseburgers, you get fat, but if you eat broccoli, you'll get healthy. This and that, and this and that, and oh, and there's hot dogs, those make you fat. Oh, but if you work out just a little bit, or if you get on whatever, you start doing some squats, oh no, you're fat again. Oh no. And that's definitely phallic shaped. And then you have to keep eating broccoli until you look sickly. And then you go down here and you weigh in, and it says that it's acceptable. And so that way you can get new. No thanks. I'm good. I like how the audio turned off, but it's still playing. Would much rather play that game. Yeah. So you're. Alright, so we're not even gonna play this anymore. Let's transition back to the App Store. Okay, so this one is #1 in the casual charts right now. Is there a way to report games? How did this get even on the App Store? This is not. I shit you not. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fat guy. I get it. That is what it is. But who thought this was a good idea? And even further than that, for very clear and obvious purposes, basically the goal of the game is to work out, eat vegetables and stuff. Don't eat the cheeseburgers because that'll make your character fat. And then when you get down to the very end, you get step on a scale, as you can see here, and depending on your weight, it's going to give you a calculation, or I should say a determination as to whether or not how you've done is acceptable, and then you can unlock new clothing. Not only is this a gross depiction of women, but this is also just a very gross depiction of body health and weight. For obvious reasons, telling people that, oh, if you just eat vegetables all the time and fruit and ice cream, or fruit and nothing else, oh, you're going to be skinny and happy and healthy. Don't eat cheeseburgers. Don't eat ice cream. Don't eat hot dogs. What the actual fuck? How could somebody look at these screenshots and be like, yeah, this is a game that I want to play? And the reason I'm playing it is honestly because, this is not okay, folks. This is not okay. This is not it, Chief. Not at all. This is probably going to be my quickest app review. I played this game today. There's a limit on the body fat. You can take off the limit, make it bigger, and at 300. If you can, I would like you to do that. I don't know what that means, but good. Too many ads. What the fuck? Wrong. This game teaches people at certain sizes. Exactly. Not okay. I don't do this often, but I'm gonna rate it a 1 star. I'll probably even write a review about it after we're done here because that's just so for obvious reasons. This game is just it is just horrible. I can't even fathom words at this juncture. I saw this on an ad and I was like, maybe I just saw like the wrong part of the game. Maybe it was depicting something that like is something completely different. And so I was like, let me download it and I'll do a review about it. And so I downloaded it and like just I'm disgusted by it, honestly. Like the developer is Gizmart, um, and they do other stuff. It helps. I don't even know if I've ever played it. I don't think I've ever played it. Actually, I have. I've played a couple other games. Idle Port. So it's like I know that they have other good stuff. They like Piano Crush. Um, I remember this Idle Port was actually pretty fun. It's pretty interesting. I don't remember the brain test one, but like these other games look fairly fun and fairly interesting and not at all subjective and objectifying of women. But then you find Body Race and it's like, oh, okay, we're just going to objectify women, but we're also going to fat shame them because if you're too fat, you win, you lose. Is basically what it's saying. Um, so you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Don't play this game. All right. Long story short, don't play this game. Highly do not recommend it. In fact, go on here and just give it a 1 star because that's just a gross depiction of women and it's honestly just incredibly offensive. Um, I mean, it's not even me that's, being offended per se. It's just, I can imagine how it would be to, be a woman in this situation and open up the App Store and the number one game be a game called Body Race. And the point of the game is to be thin enough so that way you can win a piece of clothing. Like, this is the first time I've ever played a game on my channel and reviewed it and just been absolutely just befuddled as to why it exists. Like I've played some horrible games in my life. Like I purposely put myself through situations where I play shitty horror games and I play shitty app games. But never have I ever played a game that I genuinely thought to myself, there's absolutely no purpose for this game to exist, and the very existence of this game angers me. Like I'm not normally like a Karen or like a social justice warrior when it comes to all that, but there's a very obvious issue with what this game is portraying. So if you don't see that issue, then I guess I can't explain it to you. This person, anyways, that being said, I'm just going to close it off there. Don't play this game. In fact, if you want to download this game just to review it, go for it. But don't play this game. It's not worth it. It's also just a horrible depiction of women, and it's just horribly objectifying. So I don't know why this is on the number one charts for casual when there's Paperfold and Subway servers and other games that are actually worth it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Actually, I hope you guys didn't enjoy. I hope you guys hated this game as much as I did because I absolutely despised it. But I hope you guys are staying safe, staying happy, and staying healthy. And I guess we'll see you in the next one. See ya.